Damn, I gotta do it again. All right, what up, y'all? It's Miss Uncut Smooth here. So, all right, so like I said, it's autumn. Get your hot chocolate, your blinkies, your hoodies. It's that cool, clean, crisp weather out here in New York City, and the leaves haven't changed yet. I know it takes until like maybe like October or something like that for the leaves to change. I'm looking for that red, yellow, and brown. You know, October is coming, Halloween is coming. Also, apart from that, I want to say this. You know, around the world, like I was saying before, that, you know, like there's a whole bunch of protests coming in. And it's always protests because we're supposed to protest. Like, people are supposed to do their fucking job, right? If anything, you guys, when you go protest, make sure you have somebody that you could trust around your kid. You know how these protests go. Like, if you leave your house, people are quick to try to invade your house. Like, oh, come on, let's go together. Like, no, don't go all together. I'm so serious. Like, please don't. Please don't. Please don't go to the protest altogether unless you have your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, because what they doing right now, while people are protesting and everything, they are trying to raid people's homes and take their kids and kidnap their kids. That's what they're trying to do. So if you go into the protests out there, especially if you're near Biden, I wouldn't trust shit. Like, I wouldn't trust anything at all. I just wouldn't trust it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Just make sure that, you know, when you go on a protest, you have the right people around your kids. Don't leave your kids at home at all whatsoever. Do your thing. Just be precautious. You know what I'm saying? Take those precautions and everything to make sure you know what the fuck is going on. Because, I mean, if I knew Biden was coming to join my protest and I had a little one, I wouldn't even think about leaving my kid at home. That's just what it is. Like, what happened in Maui in Hawaii, my condolences and RIP to all of y'all kids, and I hope y'all get y'all kids back and everything. For the people who actually kidnapped them, I hope they fucking die, and I hope they die a fucking slow death. Of those people over there in Hawaii and shit. For real, like, dead ass. Like, I don't know how they just sit up there and, like, they just pretty much, they set the whole thing up and burned down a whole fucking town. A city, or whatever you want to call it. But they burnt that shit down. So, I would say, more than anything, if you out there in Hawaii right now, you watching me, my condolences. You'll get your house back. Just sit on it too at the same time, and get your mask and everything for asbestos, for the cleanup. But don't let those people take your land. Don't let those people that was the whole thing. That was like, they had people set up all the way around all of your corners so they could sit up there and burn your house down. That's exactly what they're fucking trying to do. And try to claim your land, go right back on that shit and fucking sit and say, even if you got to spray paint, this is such and such property with your last name on that shit. Whatchamacallit was here and we're coming back. Just don't let them take your land, for real. Don't let them take your land. Like, I know they probably burnt down the town hall, probably the city, whatever the fuck you call that shit, where, you know what I'm saying, like, all of the paperwork and everything is fucking gone. Just don't let these people fucking take your land. They are very greedy. They do not know how to, like, they don't know how to share for shit. If you come to the city, Manhattan, you could tell who know how to share. You know what I'm saying? A whole city. Like, there's people out here that they will try to, like, own the whole sidewalk for, like, a good 5 seconds that they're walking on it. And they act like that they don't, you know, like there's no other people in existence to fucking walk the sidewalk with. Those are the people that you're really dealing with. The same people from Manhattan are the same people that's going out there to fucking Maui. Selfish as fuck. They think nobody else lives on this fucking planet but them. So, Like, I wish they had some type of sensitivity training for corporate, and especially with these companies out here in Manhattan where they don't get a big head, where it's just like, you know, like they have some type of sharing mechanism. If they see that type of fucking behavior, it's like, you know what I mean? Like cut the cord. Like, cut that bind and shit from that bullshit, because, you know what I mean? Like, all of this is just destroying everything pretty much. And it's like, it's really unnecessary, and our natural resources is not to be played with at all. You know, like me, I love this world, love this earth. People are different. People are a different thing. People, I cannot say, there's a lot of people that I don't love, and there might be there are certain somebodies that I do love, but when it come down to people, it's hard to really love people. But I love this planet, I love this earth. The dirt, the trees, you know what I'm saying, everything within it that's made the creation. But when it come down to humans, it makes it really hard to even have the, like, thought to fucking love. So I don't know, like, you guys, like I said before, if you're going out to protest, make sure you have the right person. You know, like, I guess people are making their remarks right now where they feel like that, you know, like they say, you know, like it's the old way of thinking, especially when it come down to pedophiles. Now, I want to break this down to you guys. Pedophiles are taught how to pedophile. Like, you see, like, and they're showing you, and they're telling you, they're actually telling you that they teach kids from a young age, and they're showing it to you like they're trying to break it into schools. They're not made to like other kids when they grow up. This is how they teach them. They're trying to make that shit is okay, and it is not okay. And it's like, oh, that's the old way of thinking. No, like, they have the pervert way of fucking thinking. I'm okay with saying no. When a child says no and they don't want to be touched, don't fucking touch them. Appreciate that, Stone. If they don't want to be touched, just like a woman, just like a man don't want to be touched either. It's not only dealing with a woman and she's saying no. When a man says no, he don't want to, you know what I'm saying, don't want to be touched by a man or a woman either. That's just what the fuck it is. So I guess we gotta go and think of it in the masculine way, because I guess the only way that we could actually get our point across in any circumstance is to put it in a masculine tone or in a masculine way and be super fucking macho and fucking aggressive and say no. You know, like, I'll tear your fucking head off. Then everybody would be okay with that shit, right? Well, then let's try it then. Like, no child should be fucking touched when they don't want to be. No man should want to be touched when they don't want to be. No woman should be touched when they don't want to be. Unless you need to get your fucking fingers chopped the fuck off and ripped the fuck off. Like, really. So it's not the old way of thinking. It's something that don't need to happen. It should not be happening at all whatsoever, especially what happened yesterday when I was in fucking Starbucks. And Starbucks definitely need a fucking fucking policy for sex trafficking and teaching their fucking managers when they actually see a fucking sex trafficker too at the same time. That shit is not fucking normal. It's not okay, and it's not fucking wanted. Now, me saying that shit, if any hands that fucking agree or disagree, the box is straight the fuck open. Here you go, right here. Like, you gotta be really dumb and gullible to actually think, for real, Stone, for real. What's up, Corey? Like, somebody gotta be really stupid and gullible to actually believe for somebody to sit up there and coerce them into touching a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless they're a kid, their child themselves, and they don't even fucking know better. So now I gotta fall for the bullshit. I gotta fall for that too. What's up, Corey? Speak your mind. Speak your piece. It's not an old way of thinking. It is the way of thinking. There's a difference. You don't train a child to sit up there and have sexual needs at an early age. You let them discover that on their own. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm talking to a fuck. Like, number one, you should already know if somebody's saying yes to something like that, guess what? In that part of their life, in that part of their, in that aspect of their life, they're not mentally there. If they could sit up there and convince you over some stupid shit, like, especially something so disgusting, no. It's a no. No one with that type of mental disability. he said, do this scared to talk. No, I didn't see, and I could come off aggressive, but see, at the same time, I don't mean to be. Like, I have a lot of passion. It's just the fact that, like, listen, it shouldn't be happening at all. This should not be a flag. That pink and all of those stripes along with the gay flag and shit like that, what that shit, that's a rape. R-A-P-E flag. It's a rape flag, and they're trying to convince you to say, oh yeah, no, it's okay if we rape you. It's enough slavery in the fucking world. Nobody wants to be touched. Like, now they want to enslave kids, but they want to put it in a different way. Now they want to coerce kids into fucking rape. It's not intimacy at all whatsoever. Like, make me understand something where, you know what I'm saying, like, where it's not sexualized, because it seems like that everybody has some type of sexual, you know what I'm saying, like some type of sexual endeavor, a sexual fucking agenda, and they can't get it off their mind. It's like, oh, we don't have to work anymore, so we just gonna sexualize every fucking thing. All we gotta do is just sex traffic ourselves and shit like that, and then we don't have to put no other fucking thought into anything else, because why? We don't really have to do any type of fucking paperwork or anything like that, because why? Because they consider themselves not counting in life, meaning that they are no fucking bodies anymore to themselves, let alone to anyone else that really give a fuck about them, because I cannot say society, because society does not give a fuck about anybody, period. So if anybody wants to sit up there and question me about what I think about the RAPE fucking rape flag, and what I think about the fucking gay flag that went along with it, that's attached to that arrow, and saying, oh yeah, no, we're great pedophiles and shit. No, they taught them how to be pedophiles. Now we got to figure out how to fuck unpedophile they ass, how to unpedophile them. That shit is not okay to be touching kids. And I wish, please, if anybody have anything to say, make sure it's in person, in my fucking face, and you speak your opinion. Do not say anything behind my back. Do not walk past me and say anything at all. Do not do any of these things that you think that might be brave, what is not brave at all. The only thing brave about anything that you may do, okay, the only thing that you think that you may be doing that's brave is actually approaching me and saying it exactly what you need to speak your mind in my face. Do not. You're a coward if you sit up there and you fucking say shit as you're walking past someone, and your real intentions and your real, you know what I'm saying, your real spill, your real talk and shit like that. Make sure you say it to the person's face, not as you're passing them and not behind their fucking back. Otherwise, keep it to yourself. Cause you damn sure wasn't brave when you passed the person and you fucking, yeah, like, oh, yeah, I'm just passing by, but I'ma say this. How pussy can you be? Like, don't do that. If you have people around you that do that, don't be around them. Because I promise you, if you in a fucked up situation, they not gonna do shit. Know who the fuck you around. Just because some people like to throw certain words out there and shit like that. Oh, this person is too skinny. Oh, is that old? Oh, this person skinny is old. Being fat is old. The fuck? So what part are we going to get past that we want to sit up there and say, let's stick to the fucking subject at hand at this time? Meaning that let's speak about fucking pedophilia, and let's not talk about somebody being fucking old. Okay? Let's stick to the fucking subject. You can't speak to people like that. That's just what it is. So if anybody else tell you that, oh yeah, like let's just fucking just let's deflect the whole conversation and just use the word, oh, the motherfuckers don't have a thought in their brain, meaning they can't even come up with a conversation, let alone they can't even fucking come up with their own fucking opinion. How about that one? So if they want to use any other mechanism to sit up there and say, oh yeah, well, we just going to deflect this person, we're just going to deflect what we're talking about, and we're just going to throw the word, we're going to throw some age discrimination in there, we're going to fat shame, we're going to weight shame and shit like that to deflect from the situation just because of the fact that a person has a fucking age, because that person can't stick to the subject, let alone make a fucking point, let alone be fucking right. What up, CEO? Like, let alone be fucking right. And then you gotta sit up there and listen to the person that's just saying dumb shit just to say it. They can't even speak on anything at all whatsoever. Can't even make the right fucking point. And it's like, why the fuck are you even talking to that person? I appreciate it. I'm about to follow you back. Thank you, CEO. I appreciate it. Like, why do you have to listen to people that make stupid ass fucking statements? Don't. It's not even fucking relevant to the conversation, but the first thing they quick to throw up, oh yeah, no, let's throw up the fucking age discrimination. Okay, so then let's talk about age then. Because since we're going to talk about, oh, well, I guess, you know what I'm saying, like, let me deflect again. Let's deflect twice. Like, I guess that motherfucker too dumb to actually stick to the fucking conversation at hand. So they shouldn't be having a half-ass conversation at all until they try to make it whole. Appreciate it. Like, yo, if you got family in Michigan and shit like that, make sure that you got somebody there. I know you up here, Black Tiger. I already know. You wanna... My panel open. What's up? What's up, Black Tiger? No, you want to say something? I'm gonna just keep quiet. What's up, Victor? Thank you. I can't hear you.
I said, I just want to tell you how beautiful you're looking today. That vibrant skin. The smile.
Yeah, that's all, that's good. That's all good and well. That's good and well, but you know, would be great too at the same time, money.
You ready to come home, baby?
Come home.
Ready to come home, baby?
I'm ready to come home to a fake ass contract, huh?
Ain't have to think about the contract now.
Wait,
think about the
ain't
contract.
nothing. Oh, okay. So that means that you willing to. What, you willing to show me what the contract says?
Why do you want to know what your contract would not be the same as anybody else's?
Oh, really? Oh, wow. So hold on. Something that belongs to me because of, you know, like I didn't get a copy of that contract in the first place. So I guess that needs to be shown first before I actually know what the fuck it entails.
Oh yeah, you'll get a copy of it, but it ain't gonna be a fake contract. You can get a copy of it. You're gonna get the contract, read over it, modify, edit it, whatever you want to do to fit, and then you'll send it back to me, and then we'll sit down and talk about it, and then we'll go over. That's how you come to the contract.
What you mean? Wait a minute. I thought what I thought you meant was I thought it was already something that I signed already, like, you know, like a fucking forgery, a forged signature or something that I might have signed like back in the day. So what you're saying is that contract literally don't exist until you actually make it up.
No, the contract exists. You haven't signed it.
Well, okay. So wait, in your mind it exists? Is that what that is?
No, the contract exists, period.
So it's a paper, it's actually paper, physical contract. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, it's a physical contract.
So when you gonna send me my copy?
Okay, and I said I can send it to you. You're gonna edit and modify Don't mean you're gonna sign the right thing. I hope not.
No. Because I want to know what the original contract was. So I don't want you modifying anything until you modify it in front of me.
I said you. No. Listen, you ain't hear me. Uncut. I said you will read over it, and you can modify it and edit it and send it back, and then we will sit down together and talk about your edit and modification.
Oh, so what you're saying is I gotta go through you. I ain't got no other choice. That's what you're telling me?
You ain't got no other choice.
Really?
You got no other choice.
I don't have any choice. Okay. I don't have no other choice. I just
remember. You got choices. I mean, listen, hold up. Wait.
No, you said I don't have no options because you know I'm good at making options.
But you know what I'm saying. You can always make, you know what I'm trying to say. You always have options. You have options to deal or you have options to not deal. Mm-hmm. Those are the options. You have options. You will always. When it comes to the contract of dealing with me, that's the way it's going to be.
Okay. You know I'm hard-headed, right?
I know, and I respect. You know, I know you're hard-headed, and I respect your hard-headedness, your stubborn,
I don't think you do.
You. I respect that. I do.
I don't think you know how far I'm willing to go.
Go. You can go as far as you're willing to go. The thing about it is, when you go as far as you're willing to go, make sure you better be willing to go no limit, because that's what I'm going to go. I'm going to go no limit with you.
I'm definitely
go as far as money.
I'm definitely. Hey, listen.
So, Miss Uncut, you Uncut. Let's go for it. Cause I'm everywhere you turn, I'm gonna be chilling. You know that, baby. You know me. You know one thing for certain, two things for sure about me. I'm gonna always be me. You gonna always be you.
Yeah, I
am.
I'm
always respect you. I'm always have respect for me.
And I'm gonna always have. And I think you remember one thing about me. I'm always gonna have that other side of me that you ain't never gonna want to meet.
That's okay.
No, actually, no. Matter of fact,
that you ain't gonna never want to meet.
No, you do want to meet the other side. I forgot. You do want to meet the other side. That's why you so like.
I'm built for it. That. I'm built for it.
I know you love it.
Listen, I'm built for it. I'm built for it. If a man, this is how I feel. As a man, I'm built for it. Anything a woman throw at me, because I'm built for it. I was made for it. If I'm taking my shot at you and I'm taking it in at you, I'm built for whatever you throw at me. Why? Because if I'm not built for it, I shouldn't even be stepping to you.
Yeah. This is something I should have known early on in my life. What's up, Fresh? Yeah, this is something that I'm following you too. This is something I should have known a long time ago. Don't you think?
For nothing, baby. I didn't go bald head for nothing. I would love to. Ain't got no hair to lose.
I would love to stick a heel right through your fucking skull.
Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it.
Because I know that's your challenge. I have no problem.
Hold on.
I'm trying to be happy. Y'all understand? Like, I'm trying to, like, right now, my tranquility, like, he's bringing out my other side, and he wants my other side, and I love to give it to him. Like, he...
Bring it. What did that say? Listen. What did that say right there? Bring it. Ain't that the NY? Bring it. Bring it.
All I know is I want my money. I'm not understand. Well, you know what I don't understand about you? As much of a person can sit up there and they can sit up there and struggle, and you can sit up there and watch. And you don't mention anything. You just... But you're supposed to be a man, right? I don't know if you're a man of your word or anything like that, but...
I'm a man. Let me break something down to you, baby. You know me well enough to know. I'm a man. My sons will tell you, I'm a man of my word. My son asked about you. You already know I keep it a G with you. I keep it 100 with you. I keep that shit no limit with you. He asked about you. My son asked about you. And like I told him, she ain't ready for your dad. Because your dad want that person. And I straight told him, your dad want her to be that person that he's supposed to be scared of, that he ain't ready for. The person that she has. Give me that. I'm here. I'm always gonna be a man, but be the woman, because at the end of the day, for me to be a man to you, I need you to be that woman. That woman. Because this a full course meal over here. And there's no disrespect to you, because you're a full course meal over there. So that man gonna have to be that man. He's gonna have to go to places and do things that gonna take him. That's gonna make mentally drain him, mentally, physically drain him, emotionally. But it's gonna build him up and make him stronger for you. So you're gonna have to be that woman to see if he can deal with that. So be it.
Wow. I see. Okay, so what you're really saying is that you want me to take all the responsibility. You want all of this weight on me while you just sit back and watch. Like you've been doing.
No. I didn't say that. I said you could put the weight on me. I said.
Oh no, because
he's gonna have to be strong enough to deal with that side of
weight
you
on you. I think I had enough weight on you.
Okay, so I said. Okay, so listen to what I said. I said he's going to have to be strong enough to deal with you because you're a full course meal and everything is. So you're going to build him up and you're going to break him down mentally to build him back up to make sure he's strong enough to deal with that. Because that side of you that you have not shown him, he's got to be willing to go through it. He's going to have to be willing to deal with it. Not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm saying that's that side. So if he's not seen it, he better be real.
You went, can't hear you. Your audio. Your audio. Yo, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Fuck. Wait. You're muted. I can't hear you. I can't. No audio. No. I can't hear you. The audio. Fuck, where is it? Hold on. Fuck. No audio. I gotta write it backwards. This shit is bullshit. Wait, how do you write no audio backwards? No sound. Oh shit. Fuck. You. Wait. D-O. Audio. No audio. Yo, I wrote that backwards, y'all. I don't even know how I did that. I said no audio. You, no audio.
We hear you.
Okay, now I can hear you. You can hear me, but I couldn't hear you. I can hear you now. Yeah. How to fucking figure out how to write that shit backwards. What happened?
What part? Water. What part did you not hear?
Like the last 1 minute, I would say that you was speaking.
Okay. So I said that there's no shade. You're gonna make him stronger mentally, physically, and emotionally. You're gonna make him stronger. So with me, I said, blank. Be that woman that you hide. I'm here. Since you know me, we don't have our disagreements and all this, and I'm still here, and I'm still gonna be here. Ball in your court. I'ma still be the man. I'm still gonna respect you. I'm still gonna have nothing but love for you. But at the end of the damn day, I'm gonna be here. So until you give me that woman that you say I'm ready for,
whoa.
I'm here. Don't just give it to me.
You questioning my womanhood, and I'm questioning your manhood because for what you should. Wait, you said respect. Like, hold on.
I said respect you.
Where did the respect part come into? Because you know how much shit I went through by myself?
You chose to abandon me, and listen. You chose to abandon you. Yes, you did.
I'm not even here.
Listen. Listen. You don't want to hear it. We had a disagreement. As an adults, we had disagreement. We did. I never stopped talking to you. The choices that you made were to go and not speak to me. I would never abandon you. You made the choice never to speak to me and reply back. Those are choices. I cannot be held accountable for you not picking up your phone and texting or calling. That's on you. Those are your choices. So if you went through something and y'all didn't know, you know what? As a man, I'm sitting around here saying I didn't know because guess what? You should have called me. You could have called me.
I did call you. Say, hey, as a matter of fact, I did call you.
I never got it.
You picked up the phone and you hung up the phone. That's crazy. Like, that's wow.
If I picked up No. If I pick up the phone and hung up, it's because I was in a bad area. You know, I don't know what time you called or what it was. I ain't never, ever hung up on you. I've always told you, your ass belong to me. You know what home is whenever you're ready. And you can sit on here, you can sit here and say I haven't, but I have. I've always said that to you. Always have said that to you. I know everything that you're going through. Never, I know, and you know I know. You know I know.
So wait, let me guess.
I never not told you couldn't come home.
So let me guess. You waiting for me to say, oh well, you know, like, oh, I could use some assistance. I need some type of help or something.
No, I'm not waiting on you
what
to
you
say
waiting
that.
for?
First off, I'm not waiting on you to say that. That ain't in you. First off, that's not in you. That's not who you are as a person. As a woman, that's not who you are. Secondly, I'm not waiting on you to say that at all. Third, I'm waiting on you to sit there and say you're ready for a man to be a man. I can't be a man to a woman that does not allow me to be a man to her. I can only be a man to you if you allow me to. There's nothing I can do or nothing I can do as a man with a woman that does not allow me to do anything, does not need me to do anything. If you're sitting around here telling you that, I can't fight you, baby. I'm masculine. I'm not going to fight you over who the most masculine out of me and you. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to do what I do as a man. I'm saying, you got it. This is not in me to fight. I don't look for what I can take. I look for what I give. And when you argue with a person, you take your energy and strength. I'm not trying to take your energy and strength. You already know what I feel, where I stand with you, and how I feel about you. It's already. What's understood don't need to be said. You already know. So at the end of the day, the ball is in your court. It's always have been. Listen, it always will be.
Listen, I could definitely do both. That's me. You want to argue. If you want to stay silent, I could do that too. I could do silent mode too. That's not a problem for me.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's where the problem lies. You want to be silent. I said, I'm not. If that's something you choose, then that's a choice. I'm not. See, that's what I'm saying.
I don't expect that from you. I don't really expect anything from you. How about that one?
You know what? You don't expect anything from me. That's fine. That's a choice. But I'm still going to be here. You can come up and talk to me crazy all you want. Guess what I'm still saying? I love you.
Now I'm talking to you crazy. You. Okay. Now you talking.
I said no. I'm saying no. I didn't say you were. No. See, I didn't say you were. See, that's what I'm saying. You listen to a reply. I said you can. If you were to ever come up to me and talk to me crazy, I would say I love you. Why? Because I'm not going to go back and forth with you. That's not for me. It's not in me. I got nothing but love for you. And you know, that's why you can't look me in my eye like that sometimes. Because you know I ain't got nothing but love for you.
Just make sure you listen.
So
make sure that I just want to make sure I get that contract. I don't want to see what it says. I don't want to know what you trying to modify. I want to know everything because like I'm done with people
trying to... nothing is what you modify. Oh, you want to? I'll send it to you. You want to show? I'll show it right now.
It's something that you want to modify in there.
What do I need to modify?
It's something you want to modify. It's something.
I don't need to modify. It's very simple. My contract very simple. I'm not modifying jack. You can modify it. I ain't gonna modify nothing because my contract is what I need from my woman. Now, if you're out that woman you want to modify, that's okay. Because guess what? You're gonna be you, and I'm still gonna get the contract signed by you. Because I'm not changing my contract. It's what I need from you. So you can hug, you can plug, you can blow a house down all you want. This uncut. Ain't no me. I'm not running from you. I'm not modifying jack.
You do realize I don't trust anything you say, though, right? You realize that, right?
And here's the thing about it. You're never gonna trust anything I say. So at that point, I'm cool with
and why?
It's like this right here.
Tell me why. Tell me why I should.
Why should I? You should. Listen, I can't tell you why you should trust anything I say. I can't tell you. That's not for me to determine. Like I cannot tell you. You should. I can't because I don't know what you've been through since you've been. I'm not finna put myself. I don't trust. No, it's like this right here. I can't trust you. You can't trust me. Why would I want to sit up here and tell you? You should trust. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not finna do that. We too grown for that. I'm at a point, like I told you, either you in or you out. If you're not in, cool. If you're out, you're out. I can learn from you, you can learn from me. It's what we're willing to learn from each other.
Oh,
it's what
shit.
we're willing to go through to learn.
What my question is, because I gotta be a smart ass, because that's where I'm at right now. What took you so long to Oh, you just like this is your representative side. This is your representative side.
So no representative side.
This your
I've
representative
always said I
side,
can learn
right?
from a woman. That's your problem. You always want to be a smart ass. You ain't always got to be a damn smart ass. Not everything someone says is a representative. I can always learn from a woman. Why? Because I'm smart enough to know that, hey, I don't know everything. I'm smart enough to know that there's some things a woman can show me that I know I may not be strong at. I know that. I'm not perfect. I'm not strong at everything. I am weak at some things. But I am strong at being a man and making decisions and standing on what I need to make. Now, as far as certain other things, I may not be that strong at, and I'm good with that. But if a woman can't understand, I don't be a man. If you see that I'm weak at something, help me make me stronger at that. Because as a man, if you're weak at something, I'll pull you up to make you stronger at that. But the consequences are you going to be willing to receive that?
Just let you know I'm here to bust your balls.
You can't bust my balls.
I'm a nutcracker.
You can try.
So yeah, no. Can I try this? This is the most vulnerable that I ever seen you, like in any type of live at all. And I know your character. I know your personality. I never seen you in a vulnerable state at all. And that's a wonderful thing to see, you know, coming from a human being.
It is. It is a very, 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 very wonderful thing to see. But if you was to take the time, you would have seen that. And I've always been in a vulnerable state with you. It's always been. See, there you go.
For me to see.
Yeah, it's always been. Okay, you know what? You're right. It is for you to see. Because I've been in it with you. It's always been you. It's always been you. From day one, it's always been you. But you couldn't see it, so there was nothing for me to. I'm not gonna.
Oh, okay. So you spun it. I like how you jacked that and you spun it, and then you sit up there and you try to flip the script on me and put it back on me. Like, yeah, I like all of that. I like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like saying that's all of my fault. I like how you said that. That's kind of like saying that was all of my fault, right?
Put your role in. No, I ain't saying it's your fault. Everybody got fault. Now, what I'm saying of it is, at the end of the day, the vulnerable state came from me being vulnerable. Whether you was able to receive it or perceive it or not, that's not on me. It was a vulnerable state. I cannot tell you a vulnerable state. I can't
look at your eyes, and you can't even look at me. That's a beautiful thing while you're saying all of that. That's beautiful.
First off, I'm looking at something on the computer.
Because all of a sudden
a vulnerable state
got back to me.
Okay, no. You asked me to go look for the content. First off, a vulnerable state. Being vulnerable to you, I've always been vulnerable to you. I've always looked you in your eye when I talk to you. I've always talked with you with passion. I've always talked with you with masculine energy. I've always done. But it's always been you. You hold the key to my vulnerability and my submission. You own it. You have always had the key. My vulnerability is my submission. You've always had the key. I can't make you receive it or see it, but it's always been you. Always.
That's a beautiful thing. Contract. Like, that's a beautiful thing. I love what you said. That was so fulfilling for me. Long as you know how I felt during the whole time that I had to go through that shit all by myself. All right? No, let me not say by myself. Like, I have people that really, you know, like, they stuck by me and they see what the fuck I was going through, and I appreciate them. I can say I can appreciate them, but I can't say I appreciate you. Can't say that.
You can't say you.
Well, no, I can't.
You know why
I
you can't say that? Because your ass stopped talking to me. That was because your light-skinned ass stopped talking to me. That was a choice. So you're not going to put that on me. You're not going to put that on me. That's on you. Wow. You're going to take accountability for that.
It's about me being.
You're going to take accountability for that.
Oh, wow.
You are going to take accountability. And I'm looking at you in your face telling you you're going to take accountability for that.
Am I really?
You are. I take accountability for it. Yeah. Whether you do
sure
it
about that?
My conscience is clear. Listen, my conscience is clear, man. I didn't know nothing about it. You chose and made your own choice. So my conscience is clear. I can go right now and somebody said, did you know she was going through it? Did not. Did she contact you? No, she did not. My conscience is clear. If I'm unaware of anything because we had a disagreement, I'm unaware of what else happens after that.
So long as we sure, so long as we're sure that we speaking on the right thing, because this is not a Bigo thing. Obviously.
No, it's not a Bigo
It's
thing.
not a Bigo thing.
And you know it's not. And you know it's not a Bigo thing.
What up, Day? I know it's not a Bigo thing. My question is, like, what made you go so hard? What up, Day? What made you go so hard? Like, for you to just do it, like, I had to figure all this shit out on my own. It was like, you know, like either she figure it out or she don't. Like, fuck her, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers is dead ass trying to kill me out in this bitch. Like, I really had to, like, I had to go into like military mode. Like, I gotta pull that shit the fuck out of me. Say it again.
First off, again, I didn't know. First off, again, I didn't know anything about that.
It ain't no way.
That's
Why I don't believe that?
See, you keep trying to tell me.
Thank you, Day.
One thing about me, two things for certain, one thing is so that you know about me. If I don't know nothing about nothing, I don't know nothing about me. If you tell me about something, I hold it dear. So don't come at me in that military. Nuh-uh. Don't come at me talking that wreck. Nah, you're not gonna do that because I didn't know nothing about it. And you know I did. Because if I did, I would have asked you, hey, how did you come out on this and this and that? I haven't asked you anything like that because I didn't know anything about it. And you're not gonna put that on me.
Okay.
All the bullshit that we've been through, you're not putting that on me.
All right, so question.
You're not.
All right, I'm not. Okay, so.
No, you're not putting that on me.
With that profile pic that you have up right now, and it says Royal and everything, and you recruiting, what, like, because you got found out?
I'm not recruiting anything. That's for a friend. No, that's for a friend. He did an event. He asked me to post it up for his event. I'm not recruiting anything. I'm not recruiting. My name ain't even attached to that.
This is so.
You left me. Now, so fuck. You know what? When you ready to talk, you know you can.
No,
you can talk.
I'm ready to talk. I'm definitely ready to talk.
Oh,
definitely.
Okay. Let's talk, then. Let's talk, then. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Oh, you want to talk?
Let's talk.
Oh, yeah, I thought you wanted to talk in private. Okay, let's talk then. Go ahead. What? Go ahead.
Let's talk. No, I'm saying in private. Let's talk. Pick up the phone and call.
All right. Oh, as a matter of fact, I do need your number again because it's on my old phone. I cracked the screen. My screen is bleeding on my other phone. All right. So, you kind of happy about that, aren't you?
No, I'm not happy for anything that's bad that's happened to you. The fuck? I love and care about you too much for that shit to happen. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Don't ever do me like that.
You
don't ever play me like Don't ever play me like that. Listen. Don't ever play me like that.
But you wanna act like nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Don't listen. I'm not acting like nothing. Let me tell you something. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Don't you ever play me like I'm bad. I wish anything bad happened to you from your phone, anything. Don't play me like that.
Don't play you like that. So wait a minute. So hold on.
I know what.
So you come before.
Let's talk in private.
So wait a minute.
Let's talk in private. I gave you the number. I'm not gonna do this. We're gonna talk in private.
Well, do you actually think that I'm gonna put you before me?
I'm waiting on your call. No, I don't. You better not put me before you, because at the end of the day, you're your own self-survival. You are your own self-survival. But you're not gonna put that I'm glad anything negative happened to you. You got me fucked up. I love you too much and have love for you and been in love with you way too goddamn long for that to even come out your mouth. So I'm not even gonna trip off that. Like I said, if you want to talk to me, we can talk in private.
We need to talk.
Okay, then get off the line. Let's talk in private. I'm waiting. You got the numbers there. Let's do it.
All right.
The number is there.
I'm definitely listen, y'all. I gotta get off this live.
Okay, then
matter of fact, I need like 5 to 10 minutes before I get on this call with you because like I'm already.
No, we need to talk right now. I want you on edge.
Do you want me when I'm pissed off right now? Like you want me pissed off?
Yes, I do.
That's what you want me.
Let's talk. Yes, because at the end of the day, when you're pissed off, you're gonna say what you really mean. So let's talk about it. Bring the noise, because you already saying the stuff that you're saying that you know for a fact. I never wished upon you and wouldn't even wish upon my worst enemy. So let's talk about it.
I'm trying to integrate. I'm trying to integrate. I'm trying to integrate my festivities into my quiet mode and be more. You know what I'm saying? Like relax within it, because like
I'm waiting on the call. I'm waiting on the call.
Yeah. Y'all, I'm about to get off this line.
I'm waiting on the call. I'm waiting on the call. You know,
don't rush me.
I'm not
Don't
going to
tell me
talk
when to
about
do
anything
it.
else.
You see, you still trying
I'm
to
not
tell me
going to tell you what to do, but you know,
still trying to tell me what to do.
No. You're going to do what you want to do. I'm just saying to you, I ain't saying I'm not. You're going to do what you're going to do. That's what I respect and love about you the most. You do what you're going to do. But I'm letting you know, and you know me well enough. And I said I'm waiting on something. I'm done with the conversation. I'm not having it no more on here. You want to talk? Let's talk. I'll talk to you any day. I'm not going to talk at you, because right now we're talking at each other. Bring the noise, bring your anger, let's talk. But I'm not going to do it on here.
All right, y'all. Like, listen, I'm about to get off this live. You better pick up the phone.
Let's go.
All right. Anyway. I'm about to
Let's go.
See?
You can do the FaceTime, whatever. Let's go. I'm waiting. Like, you keep saying what I'm waiting on you to do.
Rushing me, and I don't like how you rushing me right now.
I'm not rushing.
That. Okay. All right. I'm about to get on here in a minute, y'all. I got to make this call later. Oh, he pissing me off.